Good morning. Just eating some breakfast, avocados, toast with this plant butter with olive oil. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Some orange juice, my ashwagandha. I took one. This is my other one. I also took my probiotics and my L-glutamine or whatever it's called. So got my vitamins down for the morning. And Lucy's on over there. Clue's on behind me, I think. And I'm gonna just eat some breakfast, and then I've got a lot of like pre-filming to do today. All right, so it's July 1st, and I'm making it a routine to make sure I get the filters changed. They're very different from the ones I had in the last house. The last house, I literally had to change 2 filters, and they were like really thick. You guys probably remember them, and they just like went into the air conditioning unit. This house has like singles all over the house. So I just changed this one and cleaned the vent while I was up there. Probably not the best job. I can still see some dust, and then we're gonna change this one. We're in the guest bedroom. Can't show too much of it. You can see how dirty that is. And there's a bunch of these throughout the entire house. These little like 12 by 12 squares. So I'm gonna clean the vent and change. Oh, that is bad. Like, that looks like it has never been changed. Ever. Oh, Lord. Okay, how does it go? Airflow. Air flow. Is that right? Well, that's how we're gonna do it. Okay, I only have like 10 more of those to do. Whoa. Equally as disgusting. Like, I can't even throw it down. Like, look at this. That is awful. I'm gonna be interested to see what mine look like after 30 days. Because what if it actually just looks like this? More to do. Where's the next one? just got back from Walmart. Loki's eager to smell this new mat, but this is just, for now, a temporary mat for my bathroom. As you can see, I've been using towels once I get out of the shower. So just need something right here to kind of like dry off. And I wasn't sure like what color I wanted to go with, but actually I really like that. I like how it blends in, but it's also kind of small. So look at Loki already. So yeah, I don't really know like what direction I really want to take my bathroom in. I kind of like what's already kind of going on here, but I think I want something on the wall. I actually kind of like what's going on there. So we'll see. I'm still trying to just kind of, you know, spend time obviously living here and then figuring out what it is that I want. But again, that was just like a temporary pickup. Loki's already. There we go. Come on. Let's go. My little buddy. Biggest reason why I went to Walmart though was to get bath mats for this guest bathroom. I'm not sure if I can show it to you guys yet or not, so I'll just kind of like give a sneak peek. I can't determine in my head right now what video is coming out first, but this is basically the finishing touch. And then the first biggest reason was to get light bulbs. The light bulbs in this house are just, they're not good. They're like the lowest wattage, they're very orange, and I love that kind of lighting, but in certain spaces where we're not getting enough natural light, I need to switch out the light bulbs. So, and I'm realizing you're also getting kind of a sneak peek of the guest bedroom, but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and change out the light bulbs here. We already got, you know, the filters cleaned and everything, so it feels really good to have all the filters done. And then, yeah, so I'm gonna change out the lights. All right, so, ooh, fun. Let's talk about light bulbs. I got 75 watt and I also got 60. And I made sure to get, where it says daylight. I just thought that that would be a more natural light look rather than the soft white that they have. I don't know, we'll try it. If I don't like them, I'll switch them out. I'm gonna go for the 75. I also got some for my craft room too because the lighting in there is not it. It's not it. So the lighting was already pretty low. And I think it was that one. I think that one was. Well, let's turn on the lights first. Make sure. Oh yeah, that is so much better. I mean, it was a dungeon before, okay? Oh my god, that's so much better. Ugh. Okay. All right, we're gonna do the same in the craft room. So I just want to show you guys though a before. So, pretty dark. Honestly, didn't feel like it did very much at all. Looks like one light bulb might also be out on this one. It's hard to tell, but anyways, let's switch and see if you guys can tell like an after. And here's the after. I don't know, I feel like I can definitely tell a difference. However, I don't know if there's anything higher than 75, but I'm gonna try it just for this space in the craft room. It looks pretty bright. I mean, I know it's a mess. It's a mess. But I I don't know, I think I just might want a little bit more lighting. Maybe what I need are some lamps too, actually. I think maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll get some good lamps for the space and get some more lighting and like put it over here, because I feel like we're getting light here, we're getting light here, and then maybe something here, and then it'll feel like there's more windows in the space. But anyways, all right, so done. I've been working in my office on getting a couple vlogs up because I have a lot of content. You guys, just in terms of timing, I would say that I'm about like a week and a half behind for you guys. About to take Loki for a walk, so I just need to go put on my shoes. And finally, poor thing hasn't been able to walk for 2 days because it's been raining. I've loved the rain, but you know, Loki needs his walk. So anyways, yeah, so my vlogs are actually like a week and a half behind, and I'm actually getting ready to go on vacation. So I'm so excited. Loki, really? There's not enough room for both of us in here. Okay. Do you think that there's room, or? Oh, I just heard thunder. Okay, let Mom put her shoes on. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. They smell good. Oh, very good. Oh. Okay. These are about my 4th of July decorations that I have. This is where I keep Loki's leash and collar. Are you ready? Not a cute angle, but as I was saying, yeah, we're about to go on vacation, so I'm really excited. It's going to be obviously very different this year because our vacation is not that far away, because it's always in Florida. And so Micah always has her her friends, her best friends, the ones that, she just has always remained close with. They come on vacation every year with us. So yeah, I mean, it's like for one of them, her very best friend, he's been coming for like 6 years in a row now. Anyways, so they're all gonna fly in. No more doing the drive, which is really sad because it's been like a tradition. I think it's been 11 years now that we've been doing this, and like a big chunk of my family goes. It's always so much fun. It is, I mean, I'm always laughing. It's my favorite time of the year. It's my favorite trip. It's my only trip. Like, let's get real. I'm sad though because my brother's not gonna make it out this time. So that sucks. He did come last year and it was, oh my God, it was hilarious. So anyways, the trip is coming up and the kids are flying in. Micah's gonna go get them. I don't know how much you're gonna get in terms of vlogs. Imagine you're gonna get some because Micah and Megan will both be together again, so very exciting. And unfortunately, the way the timing worked with the house and the move and everything, Micah missed Megan's 21st birthday. So back from the walk, and I don't know if I'm just gonna redo some of the parts I was talking about because I can't tell if I'm gonna like the angle or not. Look at how frizzy my hair is. I know I'm just gonna have to get used to it. If you have any tips and tricks, Florida living, on how to not have this happen, let me know. So as I sit here and upload a vlog, yeah, so we are about to go on vacation is what I was talking about basically. And it's going to be very different this year. This has been like an 11-year yearly tradition, and we literally do the same thing every year. You know, the drive is the same, the stopping at the hotel is the same, the finishing the drive on the second day is the same. So this year it's not going to be like that because we don't live too far from where we always vacation. So, so for Micah and I, you know, we're essentially in a way here because we're in Florida. So her friends are going to be flying in. So no more of the drive, which, you know, it's kind of like the tradition. I love the tradition, but I will say the worst part was honestly driving home. Like driving there, great time. Driving home, not a great time. And one of the other things that, and I don't know if I mentioned this or not when I bought my car, but when we were having to make this drive, we were having to go all the way to the airport because they were the only ones like in my area that had the car that I needed to rent. And also the only like rental place that did like out of state lines kind of thing. So I would have to drive all the way to DFW airport to pick up the rental car. Again, it's all fun and games there, but then when I was driving home from Florida to Texas and then having to go drop off that rental car at DFW, it just, oh, it was a beating. So, you know, now I've resolved that problem, and I'm so in love with my car, like best decision I ever made. So that's going to be something that I don't have to do anymore. So that was a big stressor. It was just, you were tired, you were exhausted. It was the last thing I wanted to do. And so don't have to do that anymore. Don't have to make the drive anymore. So the kids are flying in, and yeah, the other thing that I was saying as I was walking, again, I don't know if I'm including the clip or not, or if I'm just double talking here, but I literally can't do two things at once apparently. So the other thing is, so here I am making this huge drive, and you know, just because it's like a rental car and all those things, I'm the one driving the whole thing. So when we're getting to Florida, and this has been like, again, 11 years, this has been a thing for me. But when I get there, I'm exhausted. As a matter of fact, like we would break up the trip. So we would do the bulk, like literally the biggest part of our drive the first day. And then when we would check into the hotel, I mean, you could ask Micah this, we would make it to our hotel around like 4 or 5 o'clock. And we would check in and I would be passed out. Wake up the next morning, you'd think I would be like refreshed, but really what ends up happening to me is that for some reason, like the drive and everything, and maybe like the stress of the going to DFW and picking up the rental car, like all those things just makes me really tired. And then I'm waking up super early every morning because then we're, you know, just like getting everything ready for the beach and you know, making breakfast and like all those things, which I love and I want to do. And then I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted the entire trip. And I'm also scrambling to like get to the beach every day because it's my place, it's my happy place, and I want to literally be eyes on the ocean the entire time of my trip. But then I feel like I kind of miss out on the relaxation part in a big way, if that makes sense. And then, you know, the drive back is so exhausting. We wake up super early Saturday morning, And then we literally do the whole drive in one shot. We don't stop at a hotel this way. Like, that's what we've always done every single year. Everyone just, you know, we just want to get home. And at that point, you know, I was really missing Loxy. And it was just like, I just wanted to get home. Like, I literally 3 days in, I was like sick. I was like, I have to be with Loxy. Like, I did not like being away from her at all. And so it was just like 10 years of this, and it never really felt like a vacation, kind of, in a way, like in my mind, I guess. And so, but this last time was the first time that I went and, you know, Loxy was gone, and coming home to know Loxy, that was a very big thing for me. It was really hard, and it was all new emotions, and so so yeah, so this year is just going to be very different. Actually, Loki's going with us. The house that we got is pets, so pets are okay, so that's really great. What is going on here? Let me just finish this up because I don't know what I'm doing. So this trip is going to be just insanely different for us. And for me, it's just going to be a real, true vacation. Like, honestly, for the very first time, for me, it's going to feel like a vacation because, you know, y'all know I'm not married, and I just do everything by myself, like that drive and all the stuff. And so the drive is just going to be nothing this time around, and Loki's coming, and you know, it's just going to feel, and I'm not going to feel like I need to scramble, you know, and, you know, try to pack things in, because essentially I already live in my own personal paradise. So it's just going to be a kind of trip, and I really need one. Ooh, I really need this. So I'm very excited. And yeah, so I'll be vlogging it. So I feel like I've talked enough. My hat is giving me a headache, but like, look at me. I've had a lot of headaches lately. I don't know why. So also, by the way, the item that showed up at the front door was not my, what do you call it? My new painting canvas that's gonna go above my bed. It was actually Micah's new headboard. So she wanted to do kind of a whole new aesthetic for her room. So I ordered her this, I mean, it was very inexpensive, like a metal queen bed frame. And the frame came, but the headboard didn't. It was the headboard that was just delivered. So, shucks. And I'm kind of getting nervous now because I have some big ticket items that are getting delivered, my canvas being one of them and my lawnmower being one of them. And I'm just like, hoping that it gets here before the vacation, because I really don't want to have to drive all the way back here. I mean, it's not so far, but like, you know what I mean? But like, I'll have to, so I'm kind of getting nervous. And by the way, when I ordered the things, I ordered it making sure it would come in on time, so it's kind of slightly delayed. But I should have counted for that, but I really had to like pull the trigger on the lawnmower anyway, just because it was just taking forever. And it took me a long time to figure out what kind of mower I needed. So by the time I figured it out, and yeah, the lawn's not looking great. So